Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But have you ever wondered, could the universe be a living being? Not in the sense that it breathes like a human, but in a deeper sense that it might possess consciousness, self-regulation, growth, and evolution like a gigantic superorganism. In this article, we'll dive deep into one of the most fascinating and provocative questions humanity has ever asked, a question that challenges scientific understanding and touches the very core of philosophy, cosmology, and spirituality. As an analyst and researcher of the universe and humanity, I invite you on this journey of discovery, where science meets hypothesis, where data merges with intuition. Redefining life. To begin answering the question, is the universe a living being? We must first redefine what we mean by life. Traditionally, something is considered alive if it can reproduce, convert energy, grow, respond to stimuli, and maintain homeostasis. But that's a definition confined to planetary biology, specifically Earth-based life. So what about on a cosmic scale? If a system can self-regulate, evolve, and even give rise to complex structures such as biological life, could we consider it alive? Some researchers in theoretical biology and astrophysics suggest that we need a new field, cosmic biology, a broader perspective on life that isn't limited to Earth-like biology. The universe as a self-regulating system. Just as the human body consists of trillions of cells working in harmony to sustain life, the universe is composed of countless galaxies, planets, stars, and particles that interact according to physical laws. James Lovelock's Gaia hypothesis, which describes Earth as a self-regulating living entity, can potentially be scaled up to describe the entire universe. The cosmos appears to have a finely tuned mechanism. Gravity, cosmological constants, quantum interactions, all are so precise that a tiny variation would make life impossible. This leads us to an intriguing question. Could the universe have programmed itself to create the conditions for life, much like organisms maintain internal balance? Could the universe be conscious? This is the most controversial part. Could the universe somehow feel or perceive itself? One compelling idea is panpsychism, the belief that consciousness isn't just a product of human brains but a fundamental property of all matter. According to this, every particle in the universe, from electrons to neutron stars, holds some form of consciousness. Physicist David Bohm even proposed that the entire universe is an undivided whole, with information and consciousness built into its very fabric, not randomly emerging. If true, the universe doesn't merely harbor life, it is life. Sacred geometry and hidden order. One mesmerizing and rarely discussed aspect is the recurring appearance of geometric patterns in nature and the cosmos. The Fibonacci sequence, the golden spiral, the golden ratio. From seashells to galaxies, these forms repeat across scales. This suggests a hypothesis. Maybe the universe isn't a chaotic machine, but a structured entity with a design language. Like DNA for the cosmos, these geometric patterns might be the living structure of reality. Quantum cosmology and the multiverse as living cells. According to multiverse theory, our universe is just one of many, each with its own physical constants. If we imagine each universe as a cell, then the multiverse could be viewed as a giant living body, evolving by trying out different configurations. This raises another question. If our universe can spawn offspring universes through physical processes like black holes, could that be considered a form of reproduction? Purpose or randomness? If the universe is a living being, does it have a purpose? Or is everything just random? Eastern philosophies such as Buddhism and Taoism have long viewed the universe as a conscious, living entity, not separate from us, but an extension of us. In contrast, modern Western science still wrestles with this idea. Yet, when we consider the complexity and fine-tuning of the physical laws, the emergence of life, and the existence of consciousness, it becomes harder to claim it's all just lucky randomness. Are humans the neurons of the universe? An extremely thought-provoking theory is that humans, with our self-awareness and creativity, could be the neurons of the universe. Just as neurons transmit signals in a brain, humans transmit information, discover, create, and connect. If the universe has consciousness, maybe it expresses it through us, or perhaps it is through us that the universe becomes self-aware. As Carl Sagan said, "We are a way for the universe to know itself." Conclusion: a living universe, humanity's open question. Is the universe alive? The answer remains unclear, but perhaps the real value lies not in the conclusion, but in the exploration. The deeper we look, the more we realize that we are not separate from the universe. We are an inseparable part of its vast body. And who knows, maybe one day, when science and spirituality truly merge, we will come to see the grand truth: that the universe, with all its complexity, consciousness, and beauty, is indeed a living entity, constantly evolving, and we, its children, are playing our part in its ongoing journey. So, next time you look at the night sky, dare to wonder: are you staring into the eyes of a living being?